Hello Aries, welcome to my channel and to a reading for the week starting of 22nd of April. I hope you're well. This is a general reading. It may not resonate to you. Please take whatever resonates and drop the messages that don't. We're gonna start with the tarot cards reading and then we'll finish with messages from the runes. If you're interested in private readings, you can have a look for more information in the description box below. Also, would like to ask you if this reading resonates. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate all your help and support, and I truly appreciate you being here with me now. So let's see what you need to know, Aries, for the week starting of 22nd of April. Okay, so you have here a few cards that I'm gonna use these cards actually because they felt, let's see, so interesting. There's some kind of a ending here coming for you, ending and new beginnings as well. A cycle is ending for you, Aries. Let's see, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm also gonna pick one of these cards. I already shuffled and meditate on them, so we're gonna have a look as well for further messages. The cards I'm using is Wisdom of the Oracle, Monology, and Golden Art Tarot, which are interesting, very actually interesting messages on these cards. Also, so let's have a look what's happening here. Okay, that's interesting. Now, I do see here with the first message that you are observing something. You have to actually observe, I will tell you. Very important time here for you to observe. It's a time for you to look at the kind of to be perspective, to look at the perspective side. It's a time for objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. That's what is the message. Like, I definitely would suggest you, as you see, this fox is observing, looking into something. Now is the time for you to look, observe, and look closely to something. I would suggest this is your energy. You're doing it anyway. Also, this card also talks about exploring. Now is the time for you to go and explore. Look at other, maybe other opportunity, I would say here, most likely could be, because you have here some kind of cycle is ending. Definitely something is completing here, ending for you, and it's a time for new beginnings. So that could indicate here, Aries, that it's a time for you to observe something in order to start this new, some kind of new beginning. Also, you have a message, adjustment I require, third quarter moon. So adjustment I require indicate that you need to look at something. You need to re-evaluate a situation. Something definitely need to be re-evaluated. Maybe you're going through a situation where you need to look more closely into, to be able to re-evaluate it, to adjust something, to change. You may be feeling a little bit out of balance as well at the moment, Aries. This may be causing you a little bit of issues. It's possible to feel that way. Maybe it's a time for you to kind of start with a new plan. That is what is adjustment required. To look at a plan, to look at something. You see, you have here observe and look into starting something, maybe changing a plan. That's what it can indicate. But I also will tell you that with this card, there is something exciting around the corner. So this is interesting here. There is something exciting around the corner. That's what I would say. And you need to have a trust as well. Some kind of trust to move forwards. Trust the universe. Trust yourself as well. And you also have inspiration. Lovely message. Inspiration. I do see you here inspired. That's why you're observing. I do see you here very inspired. You have spark of inspiration. Will ignite brilliant new ideas. It is essential that you are clear about what you want. Follow your heart. So this is important, to follow your heart here as well, Aries. There's also here a negative message. Too many ideas are blocking you from making any idea into reality. So you may also have quite few ideas where you're thinking, what shall I do? Which one I can have a look at? That could be here also the case. But looking at your reading, you are putting energy into something. You have the Knight of Wands. This is a card of a lot of energy. You see he's kind of galloping with this horse. This is a lot of energy, Aries. Also is your fiery energy. So I do see here putting energy into something. There is also cards here of traveling. This is also card of traveling. The word also indicates traveling. This is your second message here. Traveling, moving a place as well. These two cards can indicate moving a place. So maybe you're looking in as well a situation where you can move from one to another place, and you're observing, kind of looking at your plans, kind of looking at your options as well. This is the world. World can indicate as well moving a place. Also you have the Death card. The Death card talks about some kind of a change and transformation. Also, you may be closing the door on something as well with the Death card. This looks to me, because you have the World as well. The World is the last card of Major Arcana, which is closing a cycle. Something is coming to end. The Death card is you're closing the door on something. You do have this energy. Then you have the Strength. The Strength is telling you you're using your inner strength here. Also, I do see a lot of willpower here showing, a lot of strength. Definitely looking at this, I mean, this is a Major Arcana card. This is interesting. You have already 4 Major Arcana and the Lovers as well. The Lovers can indicate a love connection. First of all, that could be a love connection here happening for you, also Aries, but the Lovers also indicate partnership, also indicate having a choices. I mean, and I did say here with this card of inspiration, you may feel like that you've got few ideas. This is the Lovers, and you may have to kind of concentrate, and the one that your heart desire, you need to follow your heart. It's very important here to follow your heart. But these 4 Major Arcana cards are telling me that something is important is happening in your life, Aries. You have the World, the Death card, the Strength card, and the Lovers. I do see here that you are, something is completing and ending. Also could be graduation. You may be finishing a course, finishing some kind of maybe studying and finishing your study, closing the door on that, and then you have choices. You need to observe, you need to make adjustment and look at your plans. Maybe there's some changes here that need to occur for in order for this to work. That's what I feel. You also have here 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups, and the High Priestess. You definitely need to follow your intuition, and even if you feel a little bit stuck, the best thing is to look at that plan that you have, re-evaluate the situation. That's what I would suggest you. The 2 of Cups is definitely, you have here cards of love. There's definitely a soulmate connection. I see having a choice as well, but even that could indicate that something to do with your love life, where you know, could indicate here that you're going through a bit of a difficult time through your love life, because you have the Lovers, you have 8 of Swords, feeling a little bit stuck. But whatever is happening, I do see a cycle is closing, new beginning, transformation, and you also have the Fool, which is some kind of a leap of faith you're taking here. So this is interesting, very interesting. Let's see what the runes have for you, Aries. We're gonna pick 3 runes for you. Let's see, for Aries. Okay, so wow. Okay, this is the feminine energy here, the flow. This is exactly like the High Priestess telling you to listen to your intuition. We're gonna have a look for another 2 messages. Okay, that is the male energy. So this is definitely showing me here that could be a relationship coming for you. You have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers as well. Let's see for one more message, and we see. Okay, so this is the birth of a something interesting, very interesting. So let's see what is happening here, Aries. So you have this rune, which is representing feminine energy, intuition. You definitely need to listen to your intuition regarding anything. Trust that intuition. Also is It's about flow. Now is the time where you need to observe. You have these messages, but also you need to flow as well. Look at that intuition, what is telling you. Flow. It's not a time to, how can I say, to be kind of a to uh, staying in one place. It's a time for you to flow with what you feel is the right thing. That's what I would say. Definitely female energy. Now, the interesting thing here is that you have, this is the rune of the seat, also represent a male figure as well. So you've got the female and the male. I definitely see love if you're looking for a relationship, meeting a partner. It shows a very positive energy regarding that. Also talks about, this rune talks about fertility, potential, successful conclusion. You have the world, successful endings as well here, positive accomplishment. Something is accomplished and ending as well, and there's opportunity of new beginnings. But this is the rune of seeds, definitely fertility. There is a potential here. You just need to observe and look, maybe make some kind of plan here, re-evaluate your plans, but there is energy here of definitely of potentials, I see. And then we have this is the rune of the bird, so also carry a lot of fertility. By the way, this is the bird, so you're giving birth to something. You do have here endings, you're giving a birth to something. Also, this is the rune of family as well. If you want to start the family, it's the right time. A family, you have the female male energy and the family. Beautiful. You have two of cups as well, the lovers. This is strong soulmate connection as well. Something you're nurturing something with this rune as well. There is a time for you to nurture something, giving birth to something, and this is the birth rune, which is definitely here actually connecting with the cards, because you have something is ending with the world, the death card, and there is opportunity of new beginning. You have also the Fool at the bottom of the deck, so you're giving a birth to something here. Also could be moving a place, that also is giving a birth. Once you move to a new place, you're going to a new place, this is a new beginning for you, the birth of something. Absolutely makes sense here. But I like your reading. Definitely looks positive, and looks definitely like you are kind of looking into some kind of a bird here. Something is ending and opportunities for new beginnings, I see here, Aries. Which is, for me, this is lovely. I like your messages, Aries. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope I was able to help. Thank you and have a magical week.